Hello, and welcome to Homer for February 7th, 2025. Today, we are going to be reading from line 190 to line 201, 202, 203, 204, 205, 205. And I have another lyre here, so it's gonna be different. Patroklos te hoios, en antios estos iope, degmonos aiekaden, Hopotelek seien aedon, todo beten potoro, hegetu da dios aduosaus, stande prosa toio, ta fonda noreos en aquilaus, aute sun formingi, iponeros entatasen, host autos patroklos, apeidas fotas en este, troca idec numenos, Prosopeporosokis Akeuleus, Aquileus, Kairaton pilo Andres, Hikanaton eti malacro, Hoi moiscus dominoi, Paracaion pilta toieston, Hossara planessas, Protero agadios Aquileus, Eisenten clis moisin, Tapesi te porfureoisin, Aipsere patroklon, prosepone engus eonta, mesdona de cretera, menoiti o huio catista, zdopteron de keraie, de passen trunon e casto, hoigar piota toi andres, e moe peassi melathroi. Alrighty, we'll see how that turned out. Anyway, so Patroclus was sitting alone. He was sitting in silence opposite Achilles, and he was waiting. He was lacking. That's the son of Achaeades. What's the proper? What's the proper way to put it? Aeacus' son. I guess that's the non-Greek. Aeacus. All right. So yeah, he's the son of Aeacus. So when he would cease of his singing. Anyway, so the two of them then processed, and the godlike Odysseus led them, and they stood right in front of him. And then suddenly Achilles sprung up and accosted them. Right, he was astonished. He was amazed. Typhon, and then he left, and he was doing this, leaving his forminx atop the chair, leaving the chair to be with the forminx that he was performing with, that he was sitting in right then and there. Anyway, so at that same point, Patroclus, since he also saw them, stood up, and Achilles then gestured toward them, and he spoke these words. Swift Achilles spoke them. Hello, you two. What friends, what friendly men have come to me, and probably you guys are in much necessity. Hoi moiscus dominoi, so in my suffering or in my bemoaning, nonetheless, you guys are the most beloved of the. You guys are, of the Achaeans, most beloved. Anyway, so thus having spoke, first, Achilles, godlike Achilles, he said this, and then he put them upon some great purple couches and stools. Right, and then right away he spoke to Patroclus, who was standing nearby. He said, "More, more wine, son of Menoetus. Put more wine right now, and it should be purer, and you should mix it purer." That's what he says, and make sure that everybody is outfitted with cups for each person. Because, God, for these men are most beloved to me, who are currently under my hut's roof. Anyway, okay, this is a great thing because, this word typhon right here is interesting. It's like it's like suddenly, right? It's as if like he didn't even notice that they were there because he was so lost in his song. I think that this line right here is quite notable. With his formings leaving behind, on the chair, right? That he, was sitting at, right? Like, I think there's like, it's in this very springing up, right? When he speaks to the embassy that, you feel a bit of the urgency that comes with being a warrior like Achilles, and yet at the same time, the sort of like maybe lost in the scus dominoi, right? This sort of like angering, this sulking, this singing of the songs by himself that, he might feel that he's a bit pulled away from. That sort of warrior identity of his when he's just hanging out with his guy, Patroclus, right? And they're just listening to the clear silver lyre. Anyway, just an image to think of, right in front of him. They went right in front of him, stande pros autoio, right? That's how, like he didn't even look up when they walked in, right? He was very surprised, anorous. And what are the things we do where we get so surprised when somebody actually walks up to us that, we don't even see them walking into the room? When's the last time that happened to us, and why? Anyway, just some thoughts to keep in mind. I hope you ruminate on that, as I will, before tomorrow when we will continue. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.